When I tell you what I think, I know a lot of people are going to freak out about it. So I hate doing that. But when you listen to Sam Harris and a couple Robert Sapolsky, a couple other really great philosophical thinkers like that, they make a pretty ironclad argument that free will doesn't actually exist. When I listen to their arguments, I think the logic behind it and where they go, and if you really follow it and you're not turned off by, a lot of people just react automatically when you say maybe there's no free will. They just shut down because it's just so uncomfortable to think about that. But when you're really open and curious and you listen to them, like I come to the conclusion, like they're probably right. At the same time, what do I take from that? Like nothing. It doesn't actually change my experience in any way. So it's one of these interesting things a lot of people get really spun up about. I think it's a fun and interesting discussion, but it doesn't actually change my day-to-day experience and how I like whether I am choosing to eat what I eat for breakfast or I'm not.
Mhm.
It just doesn't change my experience of it. So I don't really get spun up about it.
Yeah. Do you I just keep asking philosophical questions now. But I told you I wouldn't, so I'll ask a bonus one, so I'm cheating. But where do you think consciousness goes when people die? Do you think it goes anywhere or just let rest with the body?
I think it goes to exactly where it was, which is it's always been there and always was. And like, yeah, I think it's um, I think it was here before what we think of as us, and I think it will still be there. And the fact that I don't know where it came from means I don't know where it's going, but I think it's all the same thing.
You ever read Egg? I think by Andy Weir.
No, I may have.
If I'm remembering the it right, this isn't much of a spoiler. It's a short story. You can read it and still get this like really cool thing. Basically, this guy, it's like I'll let you read it. I won't spoil it. I recommend everyone check it out. It's like a 30-page thing. It's really nice. If you like The Martian and stuff, it kind of has like that wittiness to it. And as a father, there's the main POV person is a father technically. So,
That's cool.
all right, yes. So for both the businesses you run or personally, is there anything that we, the listeners, anyone listening in, that you could use help? Like, how could we help you?
Hmm. So I love your question earlier about the research. I don't know what your listeners are like, but yeah, if anyone is doing research in DNA methylation and epigenetics, love to connect. And anyone that just wants to learn more about what all we're doing in general, it's TruDiagnostic.com and wildhealth.com. But yeah, if it's the help, yeah, I think that's it. Like anyone that is potentially interested in that space and is doing research, we would love to collaborate. We're always looking for people to push the field faster and farther.
Sweet. And then the last question, because we're learning with Lowell, I am curious, what are you learning right now?